You hear all the time about people starting these incredible online businesses, right? Businesses that seem to have almost no startup costs and can reach customers all over the globe. Well, today, we're diving into exactly how they do it. We're talking about the digital gold rush, selling digital downloads. This is your guide to building a business that can literally work for you, even when you aren't.
So let's just start with this one powerful question. I want you to really think about it. What if you could put in the work to create something valuable just one time and then sell it over and over and over again, forever? That is the fundamental promise of digital products. It's more than a business model, it's a way to finally break the link between your time and your income.
All right, here's our game plan. We're going to cover exactly what digital downloads are, why they are so incredibly powerful, and then I'm going to give you a super clear 7-step plan to get you from just an idea to actually making an income. We'll even tackle that big decision of where to sell and take a peek at what's coming next. Let's jump in.
Okay, first things first. We're throwing this term digital downloads around, but what are we actually talking about? Let's get a super simple, clear definition down so we're all on the same page.
It really is this simple. A digital download is any product that gets to your customer through the internet. That's it. No boxes, no packing tape, no waiting for the mail truck. The second a customer clicks buy, boom, it's on their device, ready to use.
And this is where you can really see the magic. On one side, you've got physical products. You're always worried about manufacturing, where to store everything, the nightmare of shipping, and every single item you sell costs you more money. But then you look at digital. You do the creative work once. You can sell that same file 1,000,000 times. There's no storage, delivery is instant to anywhere in the world, and the cost for each new sale is practically zero. Now that is what you call a scalable business. And don't for a second think this is some tiny, limited category. The possibilities here are absolutely endless. We're talking about everything from ebooks and helpful guides to printables and templates that save people time. You could create entire online courses, sell music, software, design assets like fonts and graphics, or even stock photos and video clips. Seriously, if you have expertise in anything, there's probably a digital product you can create for it.
So we know what they are. But why is this model just so darn effective? Well, it's because it's a genuine win-win. The person buying the product gets a ton of benefits, and you, the creator, get some truly life-changing advantages. Let's break those down.
For the buyer, it's all about convenience. First up, you get it right away. Instant access. No pacing by the front door waiting for a package. Second, it's totally clutter-free. It lives on your laptop or your phone, not taking up space on a bookshelf. And of course, it's portable. You can access that course or that guide from anywhere, and if you lose it, you can just re-download it. It's just easier.
And now for you, the creator. Oh, this is where it gets really, really good. Your startup costs are incredibly low because, well, there's no inventory to buy. Your potential audience is the entire planet. Anyone with an internet connection can be your customer. And all of that leads to the holy grail, passive and scalable income. You can build something that literally earns you money while you're sleeping, and each new sale doesn't require any more of your time.
Okay, so that's the what and the why. You get it. Now for the most important part, the how. This next section is your actionable blueprint. I'm talking a straight-up 7-step plan to take that little idea buzzing around in your head and turn it into a real source of income. Here it is, your roadmap. Step 1, choose your niche. You can't be everything to everyone. Just ask, what specific problem can I solve for a specific type of person? That's where you start. Step 2, create the actual file. This is the heart of your product. Make it great. Deliver real value. Step 3, pick your platform. We're going to talk more about that in a sec. Step 4, set up the delivery and figure out your pricing. And don't just pull a number out of thin air. Price based on the value you're providing. Steps 5 and 6 are about the launch and marketing. You can't just quietly put it online. You've got to build some buzz. And finally, step 7, and this is crucial, test, track, and scale. Get feedback, see what's selling, and make things better. That's how a product becomes a business.
Okay, let's zoom in on a really big one from that list. Step 3, choosing where you're actually going to sell this thing. This is one of the first major decisions you'll have to make, and you've basically got 2 main paths you can go down.
So let's look at the trade-offs, right? On one hand, you have online marketplaces. Think Etsy, Gumroad, places like that. The big pro is they already have customers. You can get started fast. But the cons, you're going to pay fees, you're surrounded by competitors, and you can't really build your own brand. On the other hand, you can build your own store. Here, you have total control. It's your brand, your customer list, which is a huge asset, and you keep more of the money. The catch? You have to do all the marketing yourself to get people to show up. There's no right answer, just what's right for you right now.
Okay, to wrap this up, let's look ahead. This world moves fast, so it's smart to know not just where we are, but where things are going. What trends should you have on your radar for 2026 and beyond?
The big trend is all about flexibility and smaller, more focused solutions. People are busy, so we're seeing a shift away from these giant, overwhelming courses toward bite-sized products. Think micro courses that solve one specific problem or a quick mini workbook. We're also seeing more interactive content, and creators are getting really clever with things like product bundles and different pricing tiers to offer more value.
I want to leave you with this idea because it really sums everything up. Success here boils down to 3 things: clarity in what problem you're solving, consistency in showing up and marketing, and ownership of your brand and your customer relationships. And just like a good investment, the results compound. The sooner you start, the faster it all grows.
So, as we close this out, the real question isn't whether this is a good business model. We've seen that it absolutely is. The real question is for you. Your first digital product, that business that could change everything for you. It's really just one idea away. So what problem are you going to solve?